Last summer, I was fishing with Stinky Peterson up there on Lake Winnipesaukee on his boat. We got to drifting all over the place. I finally got fed up, and I asked Stinky what happened to his anchor. And he said the weekend before, he was the next cove over skinny dipping with the Pollender twins. They looked out into the water, and they saw what looked like the twins' uncle heading right for him, full speed. So the twins kind of went into panic mode, trying to throw whatever on they could get. And, of course, Stinky's trying to get the anchor up so they can try to get away. And he goes into panic mode, too. He gets stuck on something, so he just whips out his knife, and he cuts the rope, and they jump in the boat, and they tear on out of the cove. And Stinky just hadn't had a chance to go back and get his anchor yet. But I got to wondering, what does somebody do if they need an anchor for the boat, if they lost theirs or whatever? And I got the idea that if you take your average home computer and then just pry the front off of it, take some concrete, fill that chassis up. Then what you need to do is probably bang on the sides to release any air bubbles. Now what you're going to have to do is drill a hole through it so that you can string a rope through it, but you got to string the rope through it while the cement's still wet. And you're probably going to have to use duct tape to kind of block up the holes so the cement doesn't kind of ooze out those drill holes. And then, I suppose if you don't have any rope, then you can just take some duct tape and tape a big loop around the outer shell of the PC. And voila, you got a perfectly good anchor that I bet won't even crash on you. Well, that's all for now. Remember, men don't get lost. We just take the long way around.